Anele Mdoda is still trending on Twitter, and this is why. It basically all relates to a tweet that she sent out 2 years ago where she alluded to the fact that Kelly Rowland was not as attractive, or rather even ugly, without makeup on. And ever since that day, South Africa has not given her any rest about it. Ever since that day, every single time that Kelly Rowland has tweeted a picture of herself looking absolutely smashingly beautiful with and without makeup on, she has been getting roasted on Twitter. And finally, American Twitter and also Kelly Rowland has caught on to the fact that something's going on in South Africa. So basically, Anele tweeted on the 14th of September a picture of herself wearing a yellow swimming costume, or a yellow bather, and she basically said, all I'm saying is, are your passports ready? Now, Kelly Rowland tweeted, I think 3 days later, earlier on this week, wearing the exact same swimming costume, and people on Twitter have basically been saying that this is in response to Anele Mdoda's tweet that she tweeted 2 years ago. Now, obviously, people have been comparing because, the body types between Kelly Rowland and Anele Mdoda are obviously different, because Kelly Rowland, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous, she's got a fantastic body, and Anele Mdoda is also beautiful and gorgeous, and she's got a fantastic body in her own right. So people were basically making comparisons between the two, and people are calling Anele Mdoda not so great names. They're calling her unattractive. They're saying that her gap looks like a highway. Anything that's been said about her in the past, people are still saying about it, and especially now that Kelly Rowland has allegedly responded to the heat that Anele threw the shade that Anele threw 2 years ago, right? But the reason why she's trending today specifically is because American Twitter has finally caught on to her, and they are roasting her, right? So there's this side-by-side picture of Anele Mdoda with Anthony Anderson. If you don't know who Anthony Anderson is, he's basically an American actor. It's a he. First of all, he's an American actor and also an American comedian. And people are basically saying that, Anthony Anderson looks exactly the same as Anele Mdoda. I'm assuming it's because, I don't know if they look the same, but, they both have like a gap, right? And people are just basically roasting her, And it's so sad to see that Anele Mdoda is actually receiving all of this heat. But do I think that it's deserved? Absolutely, I do think that it's deserved. You're not going to call an absolutely gorgeous woman ugly and not get heat for it. You're not going to call anyone ugly and not get heat for it. I mean, come on, if you're living in a glass house, do not throw stones, right? Because anybody under the sun and everybody under the sun knows how absolutely gorgeous Kelly Rowland is. So for Anele to have tweeted that 2 years ago, and I did do a video on it when she initially tweeted it, I do speak under correction, I think it was 2 years ago. So for her to have tweeted that, she really has balls of steel. Hey, she's gutsy. She's really gutsy to have had the audacity to try and call Kelly Rowland unattractive, right? And people are now calling her unattractive, and people are calling her, not so nice names, very mean names, etc., etc. If you want to see what everyone's calling her, or the roast that's happening, go head on over to Twitter and you'll see everything that's happening. But another thing that I wanted to speak to is a tweet that was done by Pearl Thusi. So Pearl Thusi tweeted, I believe this morning, it was an hour ago from when I'm recording this video, saying that, now it's come to body shaming. I thought we were decades over body shaming, this, that, and the third. And I thought the audacity for you to defend a woman that had the audacity to call another woman ugly, right? So if Anele can tweet and call people ugly based on their physical appearance, right, or based on their face, then anyone, it's basically fair game, right? If you can tweet and call someone ugly, someone can tweet and call you fat, someone can tweet and call you a hippo, someone can tweet and call you unattractive, because you've shown that that's the type of person that you are. So we shouldn't really be going for preferential treatment and defending our South African celebrities, even when our South African celebrities are messing up, right? If she can call people ugly, people can call her a hippo, people can call her Winnie the Pooh, people can basically call her all types of names that there are out there, because she has shown that she is the type of person that calls other women by mean names, But anyways, I just wanted to bring you up to speed with everything that's happening. It's really sad to see everything that's going on. People really have been, going in for her, and people really have been making comparisons. Kuthiwa, Kelly Rowland is wearing the swimsuit, but Anele uyinxibile. Imagine. Imagine. So another person actually tweeted and said, you're a Grammy-winning singer and millionaire. Why are you being petty about a radio presenter in South Africa and about something that happened years ago? Nah, man, enjoy your holiday. She's being petty about it because no one likes being called ugly, number one. Number two, no one likes being come for. Number three, if anyone comes for anyone, then you should get that person. Basically, that's why she's being petty. And even if she is being petty, it's her absolute right, to respond to hate and to shade that is being thrown her way, right? So another person said, even if she's being petty, let her. She was out there living her life and minding her business, then all of a sudden she's attacked for her looks. Women should stop this comparison toxic nonsense. We can coexist. I love both Kelly and Beyonce the same way I love Anele too, I might add. Yes, we all love Anele, but she was wrong. And she is now rightfully being placed in her right place. She needs to sit down and stop throwing stones when she lives in a glass house, because she doesn't look like Beyonce. She doesn't look like Miss Universe, right? So stop throwing stones when you live in a glass house. Stop being mean to other women. It's absolutely unnecessary if you look like that. It's unnecessary if you don't look like that. But it's like the audacity to look like that and to still throw stones at someone who's absolutely gorgeous. Like, what? In which universe? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that was a bit of a rant from me, a bit of a ramble. I'm so sorry if this video is everywhere. It is a bit long. Comment and tell me what you think in the comment section, and I will see you in my next upload. Goodbye, lovely.